A slave is like, he's a disgusting piece of shit. He's a disgusting piece of shit.
I'm not slave-minded. They can't control me.
They set up, let me ask, the public perception before the arrest. And I know how this works, so I saw it and called it.
Gentlemen, please understand, the media prepares the public for the news. That's what they do. The media starts saying, you're going to die from COVID. Everyone's dying from COVID. COVID's scary. We might have to lock you in your house. We'll try not to, but we might have to. Prepare for maybe a lockdown. They soften your mind to the idea of things. They don't just come along and say, lock in your house, because people will rebel. They soften your mind to it. They softened people's brains to the idea of it, to believe I'm not emotionally reacting to their stories, because that's what they're intending. Instead, I'm analyzing, why did this appear now? Why has this been said now? Why are they putting it out today? What is their further intentions? Why him? Why not the others? Why this one clip of Andrew Tate saying something which could be interpreted badly? Why are we not talking about Andrew Tate's charity, TatePledge.com, where he gives $25 million a year away? Why are we not talking about the dog shelters he runs in Romania? Why are we only talking about an old joke he made 10 years ago? Why? Nobody thinks why for any of this. And then they get played like a fool. And before you know it, they're being dragged down the path, thinking Andrew Tate's the worst man in the world with no criminal convictions. Before you know it, even senators, even governors of great states like Florida are not smart enough to stand up and answer a media question without falling for the trap, which makes them incompetent and unfit for leadership if they can't resist matrix programming. Do you want a governor who can be tricked by the matrix? Because I don't. Do you want an AG who's going to, instead of trying to solve the crime in Florida, find an innocent man and waste his time trying to put him in jail? Because I don't. But this is the world we're now living in. All because the matrix can control people with a MSM, which should be completely defunct by now. Who's even watching this shit? Who even cares what they say? Who gives a shit? Who believes a single word from MSM? Who? Slaves. That's who. So it's very important that you at home, if you want to resist the slave programming, defrag your own brain, analyze yourself, go look in the mirror and say, who do I hate? This person. Have I ever met them? No. Why do I hate them? The news told me. Wake up.
A slave is like, he's a disgusting piece of shit. He's a disgusting piece of shit.
I'm not slave-minded. They can't control me.
They set up, let me ask, the public perception before the arrest. And I know how this works, so I saw it and called it.
Gentlemen, please understand, the media prepares the public for the news. That's what they do. The media starts saying, you're going to die from COVID. Everyone's dying from COVID. COVID's scary. We might have to lock you in your house. We'll try not to, but we might have to. Prepare for